I don't know why I've been watching The Last Dance too much. Michael Jordan. Anyway, that... Are you looking for the best EDC flashlight? Me too. Let's review the Streamlight Protac 2L-X. I'm looking for the best EDC items. Today I will review this flashlight for lighting, battery, build, size, and price. Let's start off with the lighting. This camera at night does not do these flashlights justice. The surrounding areas are much brighter than what you can see here. The high setting comes in at 500 lumens, while the low is at 40 lumens. Here is the Streamlight pointing at the garage from 50 feet away on the high setting. For comparison, it is also in split screen, showing the Streamlight with 500 lumens on the left and a 1200 lumens flashlight on the right side at 50 feet. And comparing then again with the same flashlights at 100 feet. Then a couple shots of a 250 lumen flashlight at 50 feet and also at 100 feet. Next I will show the flashlights at the same time next to each other, focusing on the garage door on our right. With the Streamlight 500 on the left, then with the 250 on the right, scanning back to the 500, and then scanning again to the 250. Then scanning back to the 500 one last time. Now here it is in split screen again, showing the Streamlight with 500 lumens on both garage doors, and now the 1200 lumens flashlight on both garage doors. Again, showing the Streamlight on both garage doors, and again the 1200 lumens flashlight on both garage doors. Then inside the garage, I'll show the same three flashlights again. Inside, the flashlight beams all look pretty similar. Here's the Lumen Top 250 inside at 15 feet to the corner, then the Streamlight 500, followed by the Woobin 1200. Here you can see the 500 on the left and the 1200 on the right together. So since it is rated as a 500 lumens flashlight, you can see it does settle between 250 and the 1200 fine. So I'd give lighting a 9 out of 10. Okay, so let's talk about the battery. So I purchased this on Amazon with the micro USB rechargeable battery. It's the 18650. You can also get the CR123A batteries. So here is the USB port for charging the battery. With this 18650 running at 500 lumens, you're supposed to get about 3 hours and 15 minutes of use, and at the low setting of 40 lumens, about 30 hours. So I have this charging on the kitchen counter. I charge it, I take it out and I plug it in and charge it every few days or so. Haven't had any problems with it running out. But, you know, that is a little inconvenient. Some flashlights you can pop open and charge it directly. We have another flashlight over here that you can open up the flap and charge it directly. So it's a little inconvenient. There are even some flashlights that have a docking station you can put, just set it on every night. So anyway, so you can buy Streamlight specific rechargeable batteries. I'll put a link in the description. So anyway, because it's a little inconvenient, and there are some that make it more inconvenient, especially if it has a docking station, I'm going to give battery an 8 out of 10. Okay, so build. There is a lot to like in the toughness and the build of this flashlight. However, I could not turn it on and off while I was wearing gloves. However, with this one I could turn it on and off while wearing gloves. This one I could turn it on and off while wearing gloves. All three of them have recessed buttons for the tail cap. So I'm not sure why this one is more difficult. But other than that, the build's fine because the recessed end cap is going to keep it from getting accidentally turned on or off. It's also going to protect the rubber end cap from getting accidentally torn. So anyway, as far as the rest of the build, the knurling is fine. It's nowhere near the roughness of a barbell, but it should be decent enough if it gets wet. There's also an anti-roll face cap, so that could come in handy. I know, I don't know why, but a couple of these flashlights that I have on the table, they have come close to rolling off. I imagine this one wouldn't, but I've been holding it most of the time. No wobble, so it's great. So you're gonna go jogging at night. There's no wobbling of anything. The battery's not wobbling. So anyway, it comes with a holster. It's not part of the build, but you know, I should mention that it does come with it, and you can use it to attach to a backpack strap, which I'm gonna hopefully show either there or here. And additionally, there's you know, this part of it here. You can attach it similar to a MOLLE attachment on a backpack, which hopefully I will show here or here. It also comes with a great clip. So it's multi-directional clip, bezel up, bezel down. Also can attach it to a clip if you like. So I don't know. Oh, well, also it's IPX7 rated, so it should be good. So it should be water resistant for sure, but it should also hold up to 30 minutes of water, 30 minutes in 1 meter of water, and it should be damage resistant for 2 meters. Okay, so I'm going to give this a slight hit on the score for not being able to turn it on and off with the gloves on, especially since I can with a few of the others. So I'm going to give build an 8 out of 10. So how about the size? This has a good feel for an EDC flashlight that's going to be in your backpack or occasionally in your pockets. Now on this one, the widest part of this flashlight is the bezel. You know, obviously some flashlights have a super wide bezel like this one. This one's not too shabby. I measure it at just under an inch, and with the clip-on, the widest part would be just over an inch, and the length is just over 5 inches. So again, it can be fit in your, you can wear it in your pocket. I wouldn't wear it in my pocket every day. This is one that I would have on the counter to take out at night, or to have it in my backpack. Again, which I showed earlier, you can you know, attach it to a backpack strap, or you could attach it similar to a MOLLE attachment. So for an EDC2, meaning I would carry this every day in my backpack, it is great. And occasionally, if in my pocket as an EDC1, it is great too. So I will give size a 10 out of 10. Okay, so now let's talk about price. This is a nice flashlight. I haven't had it long enough to know how durable it is. For example, I don't know how long the rubber end cap will last. I don't know. So this flashlight here, you may not be able to see it. I had it for 2 days before the rubber button basically made it almost impossible to use. Okay, so there are a lot of flashlights that are similar in build size with more lumen output and with an easier rechargeable battery for less money. So are they as reliable as the Streamlight? Not sure yet. I'm going to give price a 7 out of 10, as there appear to be many others that honestly are probably a better deal. So anyway, that tallies up to a, I don't know why I've been watching The Last Dance too much. Michael Jordan. Anyway, that tallies up to a total score of 42 out of 50. So that's it for today's video. Be sure to check in or subscribe for more videos on the best EDC flashlights and other EDC items. So keep it active.